Hi everyone, it's October. I'm so excited. All right, for October we have a brand new word for the month. We have a brand new memory verse for the month. So let's get started. For all of October, we are looking at individuality. I like individuality because it's finding out how God made you so that you can make a difference. It's not about being different for being different's sake, which is okay, but it's finding out what makes you special so that you can use it to make a difference in this world. I love individuality, and we're going to be going through individuality all month. If you've already seen our video for this week, it's about creation and how we are created in God's image. And I have a fun little game that I can play, and you can actually play along with me. I'm going to put up the Bible verse behind me and show you how to play, and then I'll get out of your way so that you can play. So there's our Bible verse. Well, it's part of it. Our Bible verse is a little longer than that this month, but for the game, we're just going to do this little part of it. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. I am going to take this little mirror. So this is a mirror I'm going to use, and I am going to flip it backwards, and I'm going to see the reflection of the Bible verse, and I'm going to try to read it and write it down. All right. I'm going to use a marker because it's fun for me, and a whiteboard. But you can use a piece of paper, you can use crayon, you can use whatever you have around. I'm going to look at the reflection. Now, it would be really easy. I is the first one. Praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139, I think that's a 9. 14. Now, that was fun, and of course I did it super quick because I'm a really fast writer, and I have this awesome, cool verse. Why do you think it was important that we used a mirror for this activity? Well, first, mirrors help us reflect things. It's a reflection of me. That's amazing. All right, mirrors reflect things. And if we are made in the image of God, just like we have the image in the mirror, then that means we reflect God to those around us. Think about the ways that you can reflect God. One of the ways that you can do it is reflecting God's patience when you're playing with people who are younger than you. You wait, you give them a turn. You are patient when they forget how to share and why it's important. You can reflect God's respect and responsibility. When someone older than you is watching for you and caring for you, you can show them a reflection of God by listening when they ask you to do things. You can show God's care for the world by caring for the environment, by picking up trash, by taking care of animals, by not leaving harmful chemicals out, and by throwing trash in trash cans or starting a garden. You can reflect God's care for nature and the world that we live in. You can reflect God's kindness by the way you speak to people and by the way you think about yourself. If we are created in the image of God, then that means we can reflect God's image to those around us, and we can be pointing them to God in the very way we live our lives. God made us individuals because He made each one of us in special ways that we can use to reflect Him to those around us so that they can meet Him, see Him, and reflect Him as well. We'll be talking more about individuality next week, but right now I'm just going to take my verse down and I'm going to get out of your way. And after I do my typical goodbye, we're just going to leave the blank wall for you, and Jasmine will put up the Bible verse so that you can practice with a little small mirror. writing the reflection of the Bible verse down. So we'll be talking about individuality all month, and I'm going to get out of your way, and then I'll see you later.